boy, motherfucking G, OG, 80. Yeah, I didn't even recognize the man at first.
Brakes, steering, and more.
Hit the road safely with Flash Water.
Look at this, man. So I just picked up my truck. Got my guy with me. I'm about to head right now. Show y'all my brother's car, man. And we'll see, man. What was crazy. I'm actually right there in the street on me. So he changed a whole bunch of stuff when I leave the car. And we just see how it goes. Yeah, and update on my car, man. I supposed to take my car to the paint shop last week, but I was in Miami, man. I might post a video of what I did in Miami. Not Miami, Mexico for like 4 or 5 days. Just to enjoy myself. But I'm about to pull up right now and show y'all what's going on at the shop. My boy car underneath. And we're gonna go from home. He told me it was on the rack. On the rack now. But yeah, I'm about to go.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. They'll drop to throw. Going up top. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat, in every meeting with reporters. This week, he kind of said, I've had enough, and I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Myles Garrett able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Looking to throw. Fountain finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Back to throw. Fountain eluding the pressure right. Open man, Parham. He's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Off the play fake. Fountain. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Fountain.
Oh, how you didn't kick?
Before he's brought down.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking
Wow.
route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Fountain. It's caught by Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I go right at him with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we're looking at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
They had 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. So a big sack for a loss of 4. It brings up 4th and goal. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick here is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Running room at the 50. Look out. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
But that seems a little devil-may-care there, doesn't it? They gave up 3 points, but how about them coming right back and putting themselves in a position to get points of their own?
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll run on 1st down. Taylor.
Come on, man.
And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3.
The best guard in the game, dog. Best lineman in the game always get called in here. Nobody else. Just him. Just him. Come on, man. What was that about?
After 1 on EA Sports. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left.
Come on, man. They always put it, call it. God damn it, man.
26, and he's able to get it back here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it hurt me, man. That shit hurt.
How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped
We're
out the
gonna fire this out there,
interception.
just hit my
You gotta face
motherfucking
that guy in
quarterback.
the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
On the handoff, Taylor. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Kind of an odd schedule this year. These two teams getting their 2 games in very late in the season. Their first meeting just a few weeks ago, back in Week 15. And it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy. On first down, it's Taylor. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
The Colts with a first red zone opportunity in the ball game. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there.
That boy's so afraid of it. He's playing off 30 yards and cover 19. God damn, my boy. You afraid of your boy. Nigga said, I wouldn't have got corners. I wouldn't have got corners for your receivers. But you got these niggas playing off 20 yards. You can have the slowest corners play off there. Niggas ain't doing nothing.
They run up and send this one away.
I would have got somebody for your team.
Signaled for and taken successfully.
You got your defense on 25. Maxed out. Because you're afraid. Nigga, I'm over here pressing on your receivers. I'm doing all that.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the
pressing on them niggas' hearts and all that.
Too, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw. Fountain. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And to give this time to the tailback.
That's and shit trying to avoid. You know you need to run.
Well, these two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So if they can find a way to win here in Indianapolis, they would take the season series 2-0. To throw on 2nd down. Fountain.
Do that.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he says when we're walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. To the right side, complete to Taylor. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a throw here to his running back. Dropped at the 35, but he was able to display the agility there. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On third down, Taylor. They find some open field here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
Well,
I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Second and 14.
Oh, come on now. I couldn't get the tip. You mean to tell me I couldn't get the tip, my 2 guys?
They'll take over at the 10. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll have a decent amount of time, 55 seconds to work with to try to at least get down into field goal range. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fountain, incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Fountain. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And the Jaguars send out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here.
Oh, get out of here with that long-ass dive. Come on, man.
40-yard punt, 9 on the
Boy,
return.
stop.
And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Wright's got it. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Jeez, they called. I couldn't even throw the ball. Where was the hold at, ref?
They're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw left side complete. That's right. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd and 7. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. They're going to look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh, walking down, baby.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jalen Waddle in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Beautiful. Beautiful, Jared. You need no speed. Just need to muscle them out.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Fountain. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on a sack. To throw. Fountain.
Oh, come on. Come on, man. Damn it, man. Why did he do that?
One heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole way and able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done.
Why do you go?
Nice chunk of yardage, too.
They go low like that, man.
Off play action. Fountain. They'll roll him out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Second and 10. Throwing again. Fountain.
Yo, you could have picked that.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete.
No, why you...
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down. They'll try and run for it.
Oh, come on now. Come on.
But not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
To throw on second down, Fountain.
No.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Credit the secondary, credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Off the play fake. Fountain. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
What we've seen so far in this game, they're not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that.
Jay.
They're not going to let you beat them deep.
Come here.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw. Fountain. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a fourth down play.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Here's second and 10. Off play action. Fountain. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Fake. Fountain. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. And this one is no good.
Ace is out, Dan.
And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That catch good for only a couple. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 8 coming up. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. You know, if following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under, CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do, but don't take on the pressures of doing more and trying to do your teammates' jobs as well. If you do that, that's really going to lead you to more issues. And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Now a give to Taylor. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. High throw, but he makes the catch. They'll run on first down. Taylor, and he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Colts add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by McKinnon.
Man, I hope you know, if you lose, you out the playoff. If you win, you in. If you lose, you out. You better do something out there. You asked for me to play you.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Fountain. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Off play action. Fountain. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
How does that not do a sack right there?
Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication. Doesn't matter whether it's
get the pick. Oh, come on, man.
Especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Seriously? Oh,
he
my
goes
goodness.
down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Off the play fake. Fountain. He'll buy some time right. And
Oh, he should have let that go.
The 10 at the 8. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Oh, nobody. Nobody.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Donald Parham with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Let them do the same play.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed.
3 times in a
I
row.
think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. 2nd and 13. He'll rifle this one deep right side. A leap, and he's
Waddle only one of them first.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there for Indy. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Back to throw here. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So still 14 yards to go, second down. On play action, they'll throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jalen Waddle, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Colts extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Extra point by McCann, up and good, and the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Fountain. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Plus he get in. Oh.
They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
Oh, I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating, even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground, but both really started to come in sync. So for Indianapolis, they finish things off in style, putting a bow on a 14-3 regular season. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, the loss means they finish with a mark of 10 wins and 7 losses. And it's going to be finger-crossing time as we await the final shakedown of this year's playoff picture. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
You make the game so complicated for yourself. You put your guys 25 yards back, I'll just throw underneath. You overthinking every situation and just run around the field like a chicken with his head cut off.